Welcome back to Digging In, where we explore how to leave significant impact on the youth and young adults that we work hard to teach. Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to another episode of Digging In. I wanted to thank you for your efforts that you've completed this year. For most of us, seminary ended today, and I just wanted you to consider on how much you've been able to accomplish as you've partnered with the Savior. Think of all the miracles that He's brought into your classroom and into the lives of the young people in the last 9 months, and how you've been able to see them and participate with them and observe them. The next video that you're about to see is thanks and gratitude from many of the apostles. They love you and are so thankful for your efforts and consider you a partner. Please take a look.
May I take a moment to thank the growing number of you who have accepted callings to serve in CES in so many ways in so many parts of the world.
I express the love and gratitude of the First Presidency and the 12 Apostles for your righteous influence on the youth of the Church.
And never underestimate what those students are hearing and feeling in spite of appearances.
Collectively, you contribute 20,807,605 hours of gospel service each year. Thank you.
I believe that the service you provide is perhaps the greatest that the church offers its members, especially to each rising generation.
And to all who teach in response to a call from your priesthood leaders. President David O. McKay once said, "No greater responsibility can rest upon any man or woman than to be a teacher of God's children."
Bless you and bless them for one of the remarkable examples of devotion demonstrated in this church.
You teach and serve in every clime, under every condition, with students from every background, in classes large and small.
When the Lord looks for those who can help a student who struggles, a youth who is on the edge, one of His precious children who is declining in testimony and understanding, He has prepared you to step forward in teamwork with parents and church leaders.
Year after year, decade after decade for some of you, you prepare through the night, set the alarm for the morning, groan when it goes off, and then either drive somewhere in the dark or welcome into your living room a pajama-clad, uncombed, sleep-dazed cadre of students. What a holy work you do.
What CES has accomplished in the last 100 years is amazing.
Because of you, more youth and young adults are reading the scriptures and the words of the living prophets than ever before.
Thank you for your extraordinary efforts to bless the lives of our young members of the church.
May you all know of the respect, reliance, and love my fellow brethren and I have for you, and the important work that you do to bring souls to Jesus Christ.
Perhaps none in that vast team deserve our awe and our appreciation more than early morning seminary teachers. Dear friends, there is a throne in heaven for you.
Because of you, more youth are learning to acquire spiritual knowledge and answer their own questions by understanding the doctrine.
I speak for all of the parents, grandparents, and even great-grandparents in the church when I thank you, teachers and administrators, and your families for your faithful service.
And what a shield of faith you and your predecessors have given to now 2/3 of a century of early morning seminary students.
To this day, I can see my teacher's imprint on how I study the scriptures, and in particular, how much I love the Book of Mormon.
May God bless each and every one of you.
You are entitled to heaven's help. The Spirit will lead you and these precious young people unto new and brighter horizons.
I delight in the privilege of moving forward side by side with you on such sure, certain, sacred ground. Be not afraid. Only believe.
Whatever burden you may be carrying, may it be lifted.
That blessing, uttered by the Savior of the world, I reiterate tonight and pronounce on each of you.
He knows you, and he loves you, and he has great confidence and trust in you.
May you find the joy and the peace that comes from knowing through your teaching you've touched a life.
May you feel the Lord standing by you as you bear record of him, the Savior of the world.